Israel, since its inception, or actually even before it was founded, has always been facing international boycott. In 1945, the first boycott was implemented. Then in 1948, when the state was founded, 1967 yet again. In 1973, there was a big Arab boycott following the Yom Kippur War. The boycott now, it's interesting. As Minister of Economy, every day I get economy ministers from around the world making pilgrimage to Jerusalem to ask, how can we touch this startup magic? What do you do? What's the secret? How can we sign actually right now, this morning, we're signing an R&D agreement with Hong Kong as way of example. And my previous meeting this morning was with the CEO of Citi. And together we've just set up an accelerator in Tel Aviv for financial technologies. And we're going to get, I pitched him to get Haredim into it, and it seemed that he liked the idea. So we'll see how we can progress. My point is that while there's some talk about boycott, Israel is accelerating its pace of growth. Fourth quarter 2013 was our best quarter in terms of high-tech investments in about 20 years. In 2013, we had $6.4 billion worth of exits. Just this week, we sold a company for $700 million called Viber. So, you know, sometimes I think, what would happen to the world if the world boycotted Israeli technologies? So here's how it would work. You wouldn't wake up in the morning because your cell phone, today's your alarm clock, and the chip inside is made in Israel. And then after not waking up, you wouldn't be able to receive the call. You'd go to your computer, it wouldn't work because the chip is Intel inside, made in Israel. Then on your way to work, you'd get lost because Waze is made in Israel. Hundreds of thousands of people with stents in their hearts would stop because the stents are made in Israel. And water irrigation systems around the world would stop. All of the bank accounts in North America would be open for fraudsters because it's Israeli protected technology. I can go on and on. The world needs Israel. Israel needs the world. I'm not at all ignoring this sort of threat, but let's be very clear. Anyone who suggests to boycott Israel, that's an unacceptable approach. It's a new form of anti-Semitism. Make no mistake. It's not friendly criticism. Certainly not when 100 kilometers from now, from here, 100,000 Syrians were butchered, and in Lebanon, and all around, and suddenly here, you right away take this tool of boycott. My request to you is speak up. Speak up. And it's fine to be critical, even very critical of Israel. That's fine. You know, since Israel is your home, you can be critical of your home. But it's one thing to be critical and another to boycott. So we're going to fight back any of these forms of anti-Semitism. We'll speak up. We'll never be silent when facing lies. When we're told that Israel is providing 17 liters of water to Palestinians when the actual figure is 165, which is more than in most of the world, we will not remain silent, ever. Facing lies, we will not remain silent. So